I've been making a lot more progress. At first I didn't set these quite square, so I had to come back in and undo all the clips and put in some plywood spacers. This one ended up being a real pain in the ass because there's not enough room to fit a hammer here and beat it with a mallet, so I still have to put the screws back in this time, not nails, because I'm learning this time from my mistake. But anyway, this is what the table's gonna look like. It's gonna have a total of a 42-inch by 3-foot opening, so I'll have plexiglass on the first 3 by 2 feet, leaving a 16-inch opening. Ideally, I'll look for some sort of like window I could put in. Maybe I could put some blocking in and square this off to 3 by 3 feet and slide in a sliding window. But I plan to cut a hole back here for a fan. For a 16-inch by 3-foot gap, that means 600 cubic feet per minute, as required by the Fume hood standards. So all of this will be closed off. I'll have shelving on this side, probably 3 shelves for random bottles and flasks that are containing things that are still being worked on. But really, this is an indoors lab. This is not for mainly dangerous things. This is just for simple distillations like fractional distillation and purifying ethanol type stuff. Not really dangerous, but if it's something that's refluxed and containing, I could just turn on the fan and later I could pass it through filtration and this would actually be fully functional. You could just barely leave the sash open. Anyway, I've just been using this corded jigsaw and this skill saw that's begging to be thrown out, but maybe we can repair the cord. I still have to sheathe the rest of the wall under the loft, but I moved some stuff around, so I should have sheathed this vertically because the studs run horizontally. They're like joists kind of, but there's only 4 2x4s holding up this whole loft. But this way I was actually able to use all my 2-foot offcuts from framing the walls or sheathing the walls, and I only had to use 1 extra full sheet of plywood instead of using 3 sheets and having 3 more offcuts that I'm wasting. So I saved a lot by doing that, and I was able to line this table up pretty closely. I may build